Bonjour mes amis, bienvenue. Hey friends, and welcome back to the Language Tutor French series. Well, I got a really interesting idea. I wanted to do just a quick series of 3 lessons in a row with some different kind of verbs in the present tense, because I thought those would really help expand your conversation a little bit. You know, a while back we did ER verbs, and we have done a few in-between verbs as well, but we did ERs in the past tense as well. Well, now I want to throw in some present tense verbs that you'll see very commonly in French and show you how we conjugate those. And I hope this will really help you out with your conversation. And so in this lesson, it won't be a super long lesson, but I want to show you how to conjugate verbs that end with the letters RE. And there are a bunch of those in French. So let's go ahead and throw up a few right here on our screen. We'll put these on the board. First of all, attendre, attendre. That means to wait or to wait for. Okay, notice it ends with that RE and it's pronounced kind of glottally, attendre. It's kind of back in the back of your mouth, okay? Here's another one, entendre, entendre, to hear, all right? This one is perdre, perdre, and it is to lose. And up next is répondre à. Répondre à means to answer, to respond to, as you can imagine by looking at it. It looks like respond to almost. And then let me give you one more. Vendre, vendre, and that is to sell, okay? Now that we have this nice little list, let's put up our chart and we'll look at how we conjugate these verbs, okay? So with verbs that end with RE, the first thing we want to do is take off the RE, okay? And then we're just simply going to put the endings that we use for these verbs. So let's use attendre, to wait or wait for, as our example, okay? So first of all, we take off the RE and we're left with A-T-T-E-N-D, like attend in English. So let's go ahead and put these conjugations up. The je form is going to be attend, A-T-T-E-N-D-S, okay? Attend. And of course, if we were going to say, you know, I'm waiting or I wait for, we would run those together because that je ends with E, a vowel, and the next word starts with a vowel. So it would be j'attends. We run those together. All right, the tu form is going to use this conjugation, attend. Yes, the same thing as the je. You know, a lot of times they have the same conjugation, okay? Now, the il, elle, and on form is going to be attend, A-T-T-E-N-D, okay? So it's going to sound the same, attend, but it's just going to have a D and no S at the end. And up next, the nous form on the top right up there is going to be attendons, attendons. Nous attendons, we are waiting. And the vous form, we're going to put that E-Z ending on there, is going to be attendez. We're going to use that same ER ending, attendez. And then we have il and elle, attendent. So you'll notice that these have the same pretty much endings as ER verbs in the present tense. But a lot of times we look at verbs and we go, oh, this ends with an RE, not an ER. And we're, you know, what am I going to do with this thing? But really, we kind of treat them the same as we do regular ER verbs in the present tense in French. So if you see any of these verbs, you can easily conjugate them now. Well, mes amis, that wraps up this short and easy lesson. I hope this has been beneficial for you. And on the next 2 lessons, we'll be doing 2 other types of verbs in the present tense as well. So it's going to be a really beneficial 3-part series. Hey, I hope you're all doing well, but you know, I wish for all of you, your friends, your family, everybody, paix et bénédiction, peace and blessings. And I'll see you next time on the Language Tutor French. Au revoir. Friends, thanks for watching The Language Tutor. If you have a question for me, feel free to leave it in the comment section below the video. And please click subscribe and the notification bell so that you'll never miss any of our language lessons.